Masks. They have been used throughout history to let ordinary people become something different, be it through transferring them to communicate with spirits, through ceremony, or personifying a character for theatrical performance. They have been found almost everywhere throughout the world, in almost every culture. Those who constructed these masks would often take advantage of the natural materials around them to craft unique and individual masks. Such natural materials may include stone, wood, woven fibers, beads and shells, clay, and even paper. Some of the oldest masks are the stone Neolithic masks uncovered in a field in Israel, which are found to be around 9,000 years old. Masks have had a multitude of uses throughout different cultures, and many times each mask would hold multiple functions in their societies. Most commonly, they are utilized in dances and ceremonies to invoke gods or spirits. They are often asked for protection of the village, a bountiful crop yield, and even for celebration. Beyond ceremonies, some ancient masks also held funeral purposes. Death masks, like those used by the Egyptians and Mayans, were used as a way of carrying the dead onto the afterlife with the riches. They were usually lavish and made from expensive materials, such as precious stones and gold, which reflected the wealth they possessed in life. A less spiritual utilization of masks in history were those used in theater. Theater masks, like those of the Chinese and Greek, held exaggerated expressions to allow for the audiences to better interpret the characters being portrayed. Some even used warped faces to allow the audiences to perceive different expressions based on different viewing angles. These masks allowed actors, historically mostly men, to take on their personas, like women and old men, to enact a show with a full cast of characters. Masks also held important uses in celebrations. Such celebrations include masquerade parties, which are parties in which the upper-class members of society would celebrate with song and dance, all while wearing decorative masks. These celebrations originated in the 16th century and are often associated with the Venetian Carnival. Masks, in many forms, are still used in the modern day. They are used in the medical field for protection, blocking microscopic particles from being transferred from doctor to patient and vice versa. Most recently, masks have been used by everybody across the world in helping everyone stay safe in the current world pandemic. This just shows how civilization began with masks, and that they are still important pieces of our world culture today.